A beautiful look there peering down on the National Mall of Washington, D.C. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Time for baseball now on the show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and you can see here, each guy with 3 starts so far coming in. And once you get to this point in the season, you figure the shackles are officially off. 100, 110 pitches, that should be well within their expectations if they're pitching well enough.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as the defending National League champs will line up like this. They'll match up against an imposing presence indeed. The #1 overall pick in 2009, hard-throwing right-hander Steven Strasburg. John Jay will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with the fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
First pitch, 7-0.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. And now this is lined into right field, and the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series, and with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Matt Carpenter will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Carpenter, a real breakout performer for the National League champs last year, as he in fact led the circuit in runs, hits, and doubles. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. There goes Jay. Line hard. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. On the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. This is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Michael Lee will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Carroll is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
You certainly love a one-pitch pop-out in that spot. And that's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Mark McGuire will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a major league curveball there. Well, let's take a while to get used to, believe me.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
First and second now, one man out. Line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Boy, what a great start to this series here in the first inning. On the road, you'd love to give your pitcher a little something to work with out there, and he's going to have a lead now before he even throws his first pitch.
Yadier Molina will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Ball 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Matt Holliday will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
It's just so hard to sit curveball when the pitch before is 96. It's almost something where you sit on one pitch because you can't cover both of them.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
Well, this ball's just not hit nearly hard enough to get 2, obviously because he hit it with half of a bat. So a nice job there to dodge the remnants of what used to be a baseball bat and at least get the sure out at first.
Johnny Peralta will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike one.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he just hasn't been able to find any kind of groove out there. Hasn't been able to hit his spots. And now at 3-1, he's put him in yet another great hitting thing.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning. And I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Mark Ellis will stand in. The 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Let's get out of this inning.
This ball's in the air now, out to right field. McLeod is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cardinals lead it. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. Seth Hargrove will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, Denard Span.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And boy, a nice play there by Molina as he takes care of him at first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Batting second, third baseman, Jamie Carroll.
Jamie Carroll will get his first opportunity now. Lays stays off 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the one thing this guy will do, he won't give away at-bats. He may not be the most talented guy on the field, but he'll grind you up there.
Three and 0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Here it comes, 3-0. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
And sometimes, you know, you just got to learn that harder isn't always better. You've got to be able to dial that fastball down a few miles an hour and make sure you keep it in the strike zone.
Jason Worth will stand in now as you check out his OPS, that number translating into on-base plus slugging. And his is in the stratosphere so far.
Yeah, and just for the record, the Major League leader a year ago was Miguel Cabrera. He had an OPS of 1.078. So he's outpacing a guy who nearly won a second Triple Crown.
Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
Runners on first with one down. In the air to right center. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, catcher, Ramos.
Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now a bullet to first. Base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
So 2 on with 2 away, and stepping in as the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Called strike 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Seth Hargrove leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Pitcher, Seth Hargrove.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, and the one silver lining to that tough first inning, at least he gets a pitcher to start the second, so he's able to get this inning off on the right foot.
John Jay will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Now here it comes. Misses, ball 2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Ian Desmond will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Desmond.
Fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
All right, Nets, let's go.
For the shortstop, Peralta. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 7th, right fielder,
Nate McLeod will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold him to just a single.
Anthony Rendon will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And this is low, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Peralta for one. On to first, but it's in the dirt, and they'll just get the one.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Steven Strasburg will step in now. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. He waits, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with two away.
And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
That's a real good at-bat there. He fell behind 1-2 right out of the gate, but instead of going out of the zone to protect, he was able to lay off 3 straight and get his guys a leadoff base runner.
Denard Span will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're down 2-0. Michael Lee is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for St. Louis, right fielder, Michael Lee.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
First baseman number 25, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off-speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Swinging a tapper out in front. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
And after giving up those 2 first-inning runs, he's really been able to settle down, and now that's 6 in a row he's retired.
Yadier Molina will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. LaRoche has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Jamie Carroll makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jamie Carroll.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's one hit towards the hole. What a stop! And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Well, that's highway robbery right there. Boy, if he doesn't knock this thing down, I don't think there's any chance the second baseman was going to be there in the hole. And not only does he make a great play, but he also hits his pitcher right in stride, which is not always as easy as it looks.
One away now in the Washington third. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. A base hit his first time around. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Matt Holliday will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Come on, Dad.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Around first, heading for second now. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Johnny Peralta will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. For Holliday, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
After walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and set to stand in as the second baseman, Mark Ellis. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner away from third, now the pitch. And Ellis looks at one that misses here, a ball and a strike. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And fellas, if we do games together for the next decade, we might never see two starters in the same game throwing that hard. I mean, this has really been something. Seth Hargrove will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with two away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Adam LaRoche will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
First offering on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Just a great aggressive swing right there. Not really a bad pitch, but he goes out there and gets it. And as a reward, he'll wind up on second with a leadoff double.
He and Desmond will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now for LaRoche, the double was his third of the season here in this first month. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
A runner at second, nobody out. Way outside. 1-2.
Come on, Nat.
Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And as a baseball fan, it's fun to watch this guy pitch. As a hitter, when he's bringing it at 102, that part's not so fun.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And digging in, the left-handed hitter, Nate McLouth. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Get that ball out of here.
Come on, man.
And look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Let's get the runner across.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a miss that time by McLouth. He's gone for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time.
Bring it out!
Here we go.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. John Jay will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Changeup called strike one.
Set him down now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Carroll. And he puts it away for the first out.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, means that you've got him off balance, and he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far. This becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
Michael Lee will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. Steven Strasburg will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. Maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
And here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Here comes the 2-0. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
So 1 away for Denard Span. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Let's go, DC.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here at the last 2 pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes a 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knockout pitch, but he can't find it here. I think he's going to have to challenge him 3-2.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The next 3-2. For the shortstop, Peralta. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, third baseman, Jamie Carroll.
Jamie Carroll will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Jason Worth will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. Oh, and he misses it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Wilson Ramos. We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Mark McGuire will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And that's in there for a strike. Fouled back. And this is bounced weakly down the line, a foul ball. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. McLouth is there to put it away for out number 1.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Yadier Molina will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 1. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. There to take it is Carroll. Throw on to first to be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
That's not an easy play down there at third base. You see him have to go to the backhand side there, looks it into his glove, and then makes that strong throw all the way across the diamond for the out.
Matt Holliday will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Come on now, stay here.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strasburg on 1-1. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Adam LaRoche will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Washington, first baseman, Adam LaRoche.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Ian Desmond will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here we go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Open up nice feet.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond.
Yeah, back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and that probably warrants a look at his line to this point. The numbers haven't been too bad all told, but he's got a situation unfolding right here that could cause those numbers to change in a hurry.
Nate McLouth will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this would be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And this is a spot where the Nats have had their share of trouble. They have to have someone come through here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
In the air to straightaway center field. Jay is right there, one down. The relay. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching. And this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Anthony Rendon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Keep it going.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, they had to scratch and claw to get it done, but this sac fly finally gets them on the board. Hey, the way things are going, they'll take it.
Bryce Harper will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, and I figured this was just a matter of time with two outs. He figured if he could get himself into scoring position, then a base hit could tie this ball game. And now they're going to have that opportunity as he makes it there safely.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt. And as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment. And as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
A man on third with two down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. What's the call here?
I still don't think I throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Denard Span will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Looked like he pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Peralta will make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Back here at Nationals Park, 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Craig Stammen is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Craig Stammen.
Johnny Peralta will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Peralta.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, man.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you've got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Mark Ellis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. Tried to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. Carroll is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
That's something a lot of men suffer from. Fear of commitment. He can't make up his mind whether to swing at this pitch or not, so he tries to hold up, but it's too late as this turns into an easy little liner over to third.
Seth Hargrove will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, DC.
Here's a hard hit ball that's going to get over the head of Desmond at short. It's a base hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
John Jay will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nats 1. Jamie Carroll will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh.
Third baseman, Jamie Carroll.
Low for ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In for strike two.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled back. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick seventh inning here.
Jason Worth will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is fouled straight back. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Wilson Ramos would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He's at an even 100 pitches now for the ball game. I'd have to think this will be it if he can get this guy.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Picked up by Peralta. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Matt Carpenter will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Matt Carpenter.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Worth is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Michael Lee will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And the payoff pitch here is hit on the ground down to third. And the throw to LaRoche is in time. 2 gone.
First baseman number 25, Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Jason Mott is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jason Mott.
Adam LaRoche will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
First baseman, Adam LaRoche.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
You know, when you're holding on to a slim lead, you just can't walk the leadoff guy. I mean, those are the ones that really come back to haunt you. So he's really going to need to work towards getting a ground ball here.
Desmond will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Jay is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Nate McLeod will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Lee will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
This is a tough play for a right fielder at night because this ball's hit pretty hard. So it's going to stay in those lights the whole way out there, but he's able to hang with it and put it away.
Anthony Rendon will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Let's go, Nat.
And he lays off there, 1-0. To right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Ayala will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
56, Luis Ayala. Now playing second base and batting in the 9th spot.
Yadier Molina will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Yadier Molina.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Matt Holliday will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Espinosa, relay to LaRoche is in time, and thanks to the double play ball, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Nothing further in the Cardinal ninth. One last shot coming up for the Nats. They trail here 2-1. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Gerald Vaughn is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 11.
Ryan Zimmerman will be asked to pinch hit to lead off the home half of the ninth, and trailing by a run, he'll be trying to get on base any way he can. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not really his knuckles that grip the ball, but rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. And that's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Denard Span will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but not a lot to show for it in the run column. Maybe this can help turn that around as they get a man on here with just one away.
Jamie Carroll will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Swinging a high pop-up to the left side. Carpenter will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
Jason Worth will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 2-1. Good night from D.C.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.